Hi, this is Rainbow Unicorn Cat 1. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make boba tea from scratch. And that includes making boba pearls. If you don't know what boba tea is, it's a super popular drink in Asia. It's milk tea with different flavors that have these little chewy balls on the bottom. They're super delicious. The flavor I'm making today is black tea. Most of the ingredients you probably already have at home. You might not have tapioca flour, and by the way, it's also known as tapioca starch. So if you see somewhere tapioca starch being sold, you can use that because it's the same thing. If you don't know where to buy it, I bought mine off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. And by the way, for boba tea, you'll need special straws. They're kind of bigger in diameter. That allows boba pearls to slide upright into your mouth. I got reusable metal straws from Amazon as well. That way they're better for the environment. I'll put the link in the description if you want to get the same ones. And by the way, this recipe for boba pearls is a lot of work, but it's totally worth it. The boba pearls turn out so much superior than anything you can buy. And by the way, yesterday I made a video how to make boba tea for your American Girl dolls. If you want to see that, I'll put the link in the description. It goes perfectly with Corinne Tan's collection. For boba pearls, you need 1 part sugar. You can use brown or regular sugar, 1 part water, and 3 parts tapioca flour. I found that brown sugar gives it a more caramel flavor, but if you're planning on making your tea a different flavor, like matcha or strawberry, you can use regular sugar. Or if you don't have brown sugar, feel free to use regular sugar. Also, you can add black food coloring if you want your bobas to be black. First, you're going to mix water and sugar in a pot. I would say over medium heat. Keep mixing until the sugar is completely dissolved. When it starts boiling, turn off the heat and start adding tapioca powder little by little. It should mix pretty well. When it becomes hard to mix in tapioca flour, take it out of the pan and knead the rest of the flour in. It should look like dough, and it should not be sticky. It will take all the tapioca flour that you originally had. Now comes the most labor-intensive part. We're going to roll boba pearls one by one. Individually, that was a lot of work. While you're rolling them, you want to keep the dough slightly warm. It's just easier to work with it. So I suggest splitting your dough into at least 3 parts, taking one out and working with it, and putting the rest of the parts in a bowl and covering it with something to keep it warm. I'm cutting the dough into little squares. Each of these will be rolled into a little ball. Keep in mind that once the pearls are cooked, they will get bigger. I usually roll mine 1/2 centimeter in diameter. Wow, this was a lot of work. Once you're done rolling them, sprinkle them with some tapioca flour and then shake them. That way they won't stick to each other. And by the way, I'm going to keep them in this container in the freezer, so I can use them every time I want to make boba tea. They freeze pretty well. Now let's cook them. Bring some water to boil and drop the pearls in it. Make sure you have the fire on low. I like to mix boba pearls while they're cooking so they don't stick to each other. Cook them for about 25 to 30 minutes. After that, let them rest for another 25 to 30 minutes. Keep them in the same liquid. Look at this, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Now let's make some syrup. You'll need 2 parts brown sugar, 1 part water. Mix it well and bring it to boil. Once it starts boiling, I usually let it boil for a minute so that it would thicken up. You have to watch it while it boils or you might have an accident. And now we're ready to drop the pearls in the sauce. Wow, they look so awesome. Once you drop all of them in, you can turn off the heat and let them rest for a little bit in the sauce. Now let's make the actual drink. You'll need some strong black tea, mix it with some milk, and then you can top it off with boba pearls and the syrup. Wow, this looks so yummy. I'm gonna have this recipe down in the description, and feel free to ask me any questions about it. You can make this tea with any other flavor. If you want me to make a separate video on what type of flavors you can make at home, please let me know in the comments. Now let's test it and see if it tastes as good as it looks. Wow, this is actually really good. The texture of the pearls are really chewy. So much better than store-bought. So I'm going to say it was definitely worth all the work. And by the way, please let me know in the comments if you want me to make more cooking videos about American Girl related recipes. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. And if you enjoy American Girl content and not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And turn on the notification bell so YouTube will let you know every time I post a new video. We usually post every Wednesday and Saturday. But this month I'll be posting every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thanks for watching and see you next time!